What is going on, guys? Welcome back to King Fab and Off-Road. Today I have a really cool truck I'm working on. This truck belongs to a long friend, you could say, of mine. His name's Gerald. He used to be my next door neighbor, and he always kind of looked after me when I was a youngster and kept me in line when we lived next to each other. Super cool guy with a super cool truck. This is a 2019 Toyota Tundra. It is the cement gray, which is one of my favorite colors. I really want to do that color on my crawler someday, or one of my crawlers, but haven't got to that point of body work and paint yet. But anyways, this is a super sweet truck. I'm about to go take it for a test drive, make sure it runs, drives, has no vibrations before I do what I'm doing, and then we're going to be installing a 3-inch BDS Fox lift on this thing. So hang tight with me, guys. I'm going to go take it for a drive. I'm going to get it pulled in the shop and show you what we're doing. Okay guys, here it is. Man, this is a sweet truck. Super jealous, kinda. I mean, I've always wanted one of these. It never really fit my needs. I either needed a bigger truck or a smaller truck most of the time. But either way, this gives you an idea of what this truck looks like, how it sits. So if you guys are gonna be doing a lift like this, like I said, I'm using the BDS 3-inch. It's the Fox coilovered, full setup, ready to go. This is what it looks like now, and then I'll give you an after once we're done. That way everyone has an idea if they go to do this. So pretty excited about this. I'm gonna get my area cleaned up, get this on the rack, and get to work. Okay guys, this is our front strut and our rear shock. We got one of each just out of the box just to show it to you. These Fox shocks are pretty sweet with this kit because they have preload adjustment, quite a bit of it too. So you can be almost stock height and go a little beyond 3-inch from what I understand and what I read, which is pretty nice if you want to go with bigger tires, stuff like that. And the ride quality with these are going to be pretty good. A lot of good reviews on these, a lot of good experiences. So I'm gonna get also got the BDS arms that come with this kit. I chose to get this kit for Gerald because it comes with some nice Fox shocks in the strut. It comes with these, which change your angle. A lot of you guys that do lifts and stuff, a lot of people don't normally change the control arms and they end up at a bad angle. And what these upper end companies normally do is give you arms that combat that and make it a lot better. The other thing that's cool about this lift, in my opinion, is that they send you some super thick, those are like, I don't know, those are quarter thick. And these are actually the shackles for the rear. Instead of replacing the springs, you just put new shackles in the back, and that retains your factory ride quality, lifts it a little bit, and makes everything happy. I think that's way better than getting some cheap Chinese spring to replace your factory Toyota one with. Here at work, I'm gonna get these wheels off and get to work. So let's see what this thing looks like all torn apart. This is a shot of the stock suspension. If you notice, it does have a leveling puck in it. So the difference in this kit's gonna be just a couple inches rather than the full 3 like I was expecting. I didn't actually talk with the customer about that being in there already, but that's fine. He's just wanting to step up in the next size tire. But this is what it looks like, just stock. Once we get done, we'll have a different picture there. And then in the rear here, we're gonna be replacing the rear shocks. These are stem style on the top and eyelet in the bottom, and then we're going to be getting rid of these shackles in the back and just extending those just a little bit. So I'm going to get some things torn apart and be right back with you. Okay, a little bit of time has passed by now. I got this driver's front apart. Toyota really, I guess it's been like this since 07, but really crazy to me that they put this single long bolt that goes up there in the control arm. I mean, it came out okay, it wasn't seized or anything. This is a newer truck, but just a lot of finagling to get that out of there. But anyways, this is what it looks like all stripped apart. We're gonna get some parts and we are gonna throw them in here. I'll give you an updated shot here in just a second. Take a look at that, guys. I don't know. I think it is a great match. It's not a perfect color match, but the silver and the fox, everything on there goes well with the paint color. It looks good in there installed. The upper control arms fit perfectly. The shocks, struts I mean, fit perfectly. Nothing crazy, nothing bad about this kit so far at all. I haven't got to the back yet, but this is going really well and happy with how it all is. So I'm gonna get the other side done, then we'll move to the back. We've got the front suspension all wrapped up. I got on this, it actually does have a diff drop that just tilts the diff down just a little bit. You don't have to fully drop it, but that's in there. Skid plate spacers as well because of that. And this side's done. I just got to put my two inner fender spacer or inner fender pieces here to cover this up. And then we're moving on to the back now. The back has a stud here and then eyelet here, so we're going to be replacing the shock, and then back here the shackles are going to be taken out and we're putting a little bit longer ones. Alright guys, this is wrapping up this video of this Tundra. It turned out great. I apologize for the noise, I'm right by the highway finishing this. But anyways, this is the look that we came up with it all done. This truck had a leveling kit on it already, so we only got about an inch out of it right now. But it has the ability to go up some, so a customer may want to do that. But anyways, Gerald, thank you so much for letting me work on this Tundra. It's a super sweet rig, and I hope you enjoy it. That'll wrap it up this time. I'll see you next time, guys.